the one who acts like they don't care, who seems distant, who pretends to move forward as if you don't matter, is the very soul who carries you in their heart more than anyone else. They wear a mask, but behind it lies a storm of emotions they can no longer contain. There are moments they replay in their mind, the laughter you once shared, the comfort of your voice when the world felt too heavy, the way you looked at them like they mattered more than anyone else. Do you remember those small, ordinary days that didn't feel like much at the time? Maybe it was just a walk, a meal, or a late-night call. To them, those little moments are the ones that haunt them now. They act like they are fine without you. But every time they see something that reminds them of you, a song, a place, a phrase you used often, their chest tightens with a longing they can't explain to anyone else. They try to drown it in distractions. Maybe they throw themselves into work. Maybe they surround themselves with people. Maybe they even post pictures pretending life is perfect. But the silence after the noise always brings them back to you. Angels reveal that the reason they act like they don't care isn't because they stopped loving you. It's because they love you too much, and admitting it terrifies them. Vulnerability is hard for someone who's used to controlling how others see them. So instead, they push you away, hoping distance will dull the feelings. But it never does. Have you ever felt their energy suddenly? Like you were fine, and then a wave of sadness or longing washed over you? That's because their thoughts reach for you even when they're silent. Their heart is still connected to yours, and the bond refuses to break. Let me ask you, have you ever wondered why, even after time and silence, you still feel them? Why the memory still lingers when everything else has faded? It's because this isn't ordinary. This is a soul connection, a tie that no distance, no silence, and no mask of indifference can erase. They think about what it would take to reach you again. They imagine the words they would say, the apology they should have made, the way they should have chosen you instead of their pride. They regret not holding you tighter when they had the chance. And though they may not show it to the world, their soul cries out for another chance with you. The angels also remind you their pretending is not your burden to carry. You're not here to beg for love, to chase after someone who hides behind fear. Instead, you're being asked to stay open, to stay receptive, because what is meant for you will always find its way back. And if this person is truly your soulmate, no wall they build will keep your bond from resurfacing. Your kindness, your loyalty, your love, these are the things they can't replace. They may have tried to convince themselves otherwise. Maybe they thought someone else could distract them from you. But the emptiness in those replacements only makes your absence louder. Angels are whispering. This person is beginning to break under the weight of their own denial. The act of pretending is exhausting, and soon they will no longer be able to hold it in. A confession will come, a moment where they can no longer hide behind distance or pride. You may hear from them in the most unexpected way. A call, a message, or even just a simple gesture that carries the weight of everything unsaid. Don't be surprised if their voice trembles, if their words stumble, because behind that mask is a heart overflowing with truth. It's been too afraid to speak. But until that day, take this reminder. Your worth is not dependent on whether they show it now. Your value is not diminished by their silence. Your love, your light, and you're already whole. Their recognition of you, their eventual confession, will be a reflection of what you already know deep down. You're unforgettable, irreplaceable, and no mask can cover the truth of what you mean to them. Affirmations to claim. This message: I'm deeply loved, even when it is unspoken. The truth of my worth always rises above silence. What is meant for me will return with honesty, devotion, and clarity. In perfect timing. They may act like they don't care, but the truth is, written in the silences they leave behind. Every quiet moment reveals what words cannot. You are still on their mind, and their heart has never truly let go. Even when pride or fear holds them back, the bond between you whispers louder than their actions. That pull you sometimes feel without reason? It's a reminder that love this deep cannot be erased, no matter how much they try to cover it. So hold on to your strength, but not to false promises. What is genuine never dies, and what is meant for you will find its way home in divine timing. If this soul is truly yours, the mask will fall, and truth will return. Not rushed, not forced, but in the way it was always destined to. Until then, walk in your power, knowing that you're already loved beyond measure, and that the story written for you will unfold with clarity, honesty, and peace.